Very well, everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Xseed the Nihon Falcom. Last time we defeated another boss, the fire dragon, whatever it was, and we got the wind power, which is a spin attack, and it's very cool. This will allow us to farm the 100 enemies room even better, because the spin attack just has more air effect, it's just more efficient. Also, we can now do this and grab an emerald, which will allow us to charge the spin attack. And when it's charged, it does this. It's just better, stronger, with more AoE. It's good. What can I say? So we're gonna make our way back to that room. All we have to do is just go to the first one that will let us drop down. And with this power, we can now cross the gap all the way to the right of the save point, so we can get into the next section. And hopefully make our way back to Redmond. Because with all this stuff, then we'll be able to get better gear. I believe we can buy the tier 3 at the shop now. Okay, get you. I believe we're gonna find a new enemy type in just a second. Because remember the birds, now they turn into these big flying chickens. There's less of them, but they're more annoying because they also drop some fire pellets that do damage on contact. They're generally just more powerful. I'm just gonna avoid that one. Yeah, see this? That's why they're a little bit of a pain, but thankfully they don't do a lot of damage. So you can usually tank through it unless you're very low on HP. You're gonna drop down here, you're gonna drop down here. So now, if you want that Steam achievement of 10,000, I think it's 10,000 enemies, kill 10,000 of these, this is much easier with the wind power, because look at that, and just shoot charge attacks will kill them. Easy. I got a bunch of EXP. I need level 19 for the next boss. I am not going to get level 19 at all. I'm probably just gonna get one level because I'm kinda close. That's where it's gonna stop though. You. And as long as I'm in double experience, I'm gonna kill you guys. Yeah, one more enemy, and that will load me up. Oh, they're here too now. Yeah, now the game puts them here. There's a lot less of them. But for the achievement, these count as well. So if for some reason you die for that room, go here. Anyway, moving on. You guys are dead. And now we can cross the gap. You always have to be careful here. You can still drop down and end up in that room. So be careful. And just another gap, just in case. If for some reason you made the first one without the wind power, you're not gonna make the second one without it. You can still, I'm still in danger of dropping down here, so I need to be extra careful with these guys. Best way is to just jump and use the wind power, because that kind of stops you in place. They hardly can push you around when you use it. It's all on you. You're almost in full control of Adol up there, so that helps. We cannot reach that yet. We'll have to come back when we're able to jump that high. I believe there's a catalytic elixir up there and then some coins. Not much more than that though. We're already at the save point. Man, we're already gonna fight a boss today. Well, before we fight the boss, however, we grab this. Borussia Serum. An energy supplement made from the fruit of a sacred tree grants the ability to dash. Adol drank the faintly shimmering water from the bottle. Power will drop from within his body, granting me the dash ability. And essentially you can run now. And this tutorial is just saying, hey, when you dash you run faster, which makes you go faster. No shit, game. And I have the always dash once able enabled, so yeah, this option right here, just keep it up. There's no reason why you would not want to dash. So just get it enabled all the time. You just move faster. Then you just want to go fast in this game anyway. And we're gonna fight the boss. We're gonna need... Well, you don't necessarily need the wind power for this guy. Well, you're not gonna need fire. I believe he's fully immune to it. I might still take damage, but maybe less? I don't know. Still, you do not need the wind for this guy. You can just fight him with the sword. This is a very interesting boss, though. So you can only hit him when he goes down here. And what he does is... He shoots fireballs and hits the ground, and then these tiles kind of flip. And the other side of these tiles has spikes. So if you get hit by the spikes, guess what? You take damage. But if sometimes they don't flip. Like depending on the attack, they're gonna flip or not. This attack is just gonna raise them up. This attack he's doing, he's gonna flip all of them, I believe. Yeah. But as you can see, there are some fire torches around the arena. Those will actually damage you if the tiles raise up and you're just under them, right? Makes sense. So just make sure you're between torches when he lifts them. Oh, I believe this one we just run. Yeah, that one we just have to run away from. Now he's gonna lift that off of the tiles. He's gonna do the other off now. And now he's gonna come back down here. And you just need to learn his attacks and what attacks lift the tiles, what attacks flip them. And once you have a good understanding of that, it's not that bad of a boss. This is gonna flip all the tiles, I think. Yep. You just stay the hell away from that attack. Whoop. Okay. If you're good when he raises the tiles, you can sort of... Oh, big explosion. Yep. You can sort of hit him when he's higher than usual. It's hard to do though. This is fine. Flip those. I have boost ready. Let's see if I can... He comes down here or not. He's not coming down here. And now he is, so let's go ahead and boost him. Do a lot of damage. He's gonna duel now. Yep. Yeah, once you fight him a lot, you already know what attack does what. Like you learn all the tails. Ooh. I think I got hit once. No, I got hit twice in this fight. I got hit now and I got hit before that. I lost 2 HP to something. Don't know what that was, but... What's it gonna do now? It's gonna do this attack. Big explosion. Okay, then he comes down. We hit him a little bit. And we win.
Alright. So this guy is a fire-breathing dragon. If I remember correctly, I stand over here. And he goes... there. I jump. And I do this. And I'd rather equip my ring if possible. Because without it, I'm kinda suck. Because I did no damage there. Nice. Do it again. Oop. I still remember how to do this boss. You can just barely not get hit by his fireballs. And just stand here and wail on him. It's not that bad once you figure this out. Ooh, am I able to do this? Done. I don't guess the moon statue.
And that's it. We beat the boss. We got the Sansa statue. And we move on. Nothing else. Just keep moving. No need for another cutscene. Now, however, there is a thing I want to be very careful about. You might want to go back and save. I'm just gonna be bold and not do that. There's a jump here. This is very annoying to do. Because these guys can easily hit you and just send you all the way down. And if you go down, you progress, and you can't come back here for a long time because fast travel is not available just yet. That's the Reval ore though. And guess what? We're back here. That was faster than I anticipated. I had every confidence you make it back alive. And with the statue no less. I must admit, I'm impressed. Now, hand them over. Both of them. Don't play dumb with me either. I know you're the one who defeated that creature in the quarry. Chester, don't! Elena? Doji? You shouldn't be here. Why have you come? Sister Nell told us that Adol had come here to look for Father Pierre. Doji had just returned and was going to follow him, so I came too. No end of trouble, I swear. Freezing my ass off climbing the Elder Mountains with monsters all around me and no equipment worth a damn. So I go back to town to regroup and try again, and what do I hear? The mayor's been hurt and Adol's off to the ruins. And Chester, you've been missing for 6 months? What the hell, man? Chester, I don't mind that you become one of Count McGuire Knights. No matter what people say you've done, you're still my brother. If you're truly following your heart, I would never stand in your way. But why? Why are you doing this? Why would you kidnap a priest or try to hurt Adol? And how come you never contacted me, even just to let me know you were still alive? You done? I left town because I found the menial existence offered me there to be utterly repugnant. I wasn't thrilled at the prospect of babysitting you for the rest of my life either, Elena. What? I thought that if I became one of McGuire's knights, I could move up in the world and make something of myself. As opposed to living a peasant's existence in some backwater town, biding my time until I die of boredom. It was all dragging me down, Elena. Living life in a place where nothing matters is the height of tedium. Not just one element of it either, but every part of every day. You, the town, my past, everything all meaningless. What are you saying? Chester, you son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you? I could ask the same thing. You have no right to feel indignant? Indignant? I don't know. I simply chose the same path in life as you. Or have you conveniently forgotten that you abandoned Redmond on a whim 8 years ago? None of us are children anymore. Keep your statues for now. I'm sure they'll be safest in your care. As I said, I became one of Count Smegar's knights to rid myself of my past. That includes you, Doji. You're no longer a part of my life. I suggest you forget about me and move along. Get in my way and you'll be very, very sorry. I still can't believe what happened at the ruins. I mean, what can Chester possibly be thinking? Mayor, I hate to say this, but we have larger concern at the moment. The closure of the quarry is bad enough, but to threaten a priest on top of it all. Chester's a factor, yes, but I think our first priority should be McGuire. He's indisputably the root of our problems. Yes, you're right, of course. Bishop Nicholas, do you have any inkling as to what Count McGuire may be after? I'm afraid not, but then, he's never been one to talk openly about his affairs. His wife and their 2 children attend morning mass without him, always. I do find it hard to believe, though, that he'd try and claim authority beyond that of the church. What would you suggest we do about Father Pierre, then? As head of the Felghana diocese, it is my duty to oversee the well-being of all members of the clergy. When I return to the castle, I intend to have a talk with the Count. Fear not, I should be able to secure Father Pierre's release. Much obliged on that. I'll leave Father Pierre to you, then. Thank you. I must say though, I'm a bit concerned about these statues Count Megair is Chester searching for. May we see the jewel you found thus far, Adol? Interesting and very unique. So the big critters were guarding these? I sense an unusual power from within them. It's possible there may be a link between these statues and the recent monster appearances. What? How do you figure? Well, this is pure conjecture on my part, but these two come from the quarry and the ruins, both of which seem to be hotbeds for monster activity as of late. And each was guarded by a large creature of unusual strength. Does that not strike you as more than mere coincidence? You may be right. And if that's the case, we're especially foolish to let the Count get his hands on them. I think we should safeguard them until we know exactly what's happening. What's wrong, Dewey? Oh, nothing. I just get the feeling I've seen these statues somewhere before. What? Come on, out with it, Dewey. I'm thinking. It's not like this was just yesterday. It was down inside the old abandoned mine, if I recall correctly. There was a mural painted on the wall. Abandoned mine? It's an old, deep section of the Tigray quarry we exhausted long ago, been closed off ever since. I found a really ornate mural painted on one of the walls there. Can't even imagine how old it was. But if memory serves, it depicted 4 statues that looked an awful lot like the ones we got here. Could there really be a connection? Well, it certainly warrants an investigation. Alright. Hey Haddle, what say we split our efforts? I think I have an idea. I'll get my stuff together and return to the Elder Mountains, while you head to the abandoned mine. Ah, you intend to see Bernard? Yeah, the old master. He knows more about Felghana's legends and folklore than anyone else, so he can probably fit in some of the blanks. Plus, he might know something about Chester's situation. He was Chester's master too, after all. You might have some idea why that idiot's been acting like such a jackass. I'll speak with Chester directly at the castle. He may be more likely to grant Father Pierre release than Megair. I'll also see if I can learn anything pertinent about the statues while I'm there. Sounds like a plan. Hope you can talk your way through that thick skull of his. Adol, I'll catch you later. Good luck in the abandoned mine. Don't get yourself killed without me, you got it? If you have a chance to, be sure to check in on Elena. I feel so bad for her, poor kid. Let's make sure we get all this sorted out for her sake. Alright, Adol. The entrance to the abandoned mine is next to the quarry storehouse, at the bottom of that first vertical shaft. I'll go on ahead and get the door open, since the lock's kinda tricky. Get your stuff together and meet me there, okay? Are you sure that's wise, Dewey? Monsters aside, remember, the quarry is off limits right now. If Megair's men catch you there... It won't be a problem. I'll bring Paul and Ricardo for manpower, and we'll be in and out before anyone's the wiser. Got it, Adol? Don't keep us waiting. You know where we'll be, so hurry up. And with that, I think we're going an episode here. We made it back into town. Next time, I don't think we're going to go to the abandoned mine, because that's a long dungeon. We're probably just going to go around and side quest, because we definitely do not want to leave Dewey waiting, right? Instead, we're just going to go around and do stuff. See you then.